Have you ever wondered what it would be like to visit the real-life locations of your favourite game? Well, we're heading over to Prague, the home of Bohemia Interactive and the game we all love, DayZ. And we have documented everything. So let's go! Well, we've arrived in Prague, checked in at the hotel, picked up the hire car, done a little bit of sightseeing, tasted the local delicacies, and so I guess it's time we cracked on with what we came for. First up, Prison Island. This is reality, and this is what it's like in game. Well, we finally made it down to Prison Island, a 2.5 hour car journey from Prague Airport. We are deep in the heart of the Czech Republic. There's Glads, our channel's head moderator. Unfortunately, I've had to cut the sound off some of these videos, as the wind was so loud during recording, you couldn't hear what we were saying. So you'll have to put up with my voiceover. Anyways, one of the things I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised about is just how authentic and close the DayZ team have come to mapping these locations out exactly as you would see them in game. So let's take a look at what we've captured. Unfortunately for us, we've arrived in off-season, which means that the actual place itself is closed. However, throughout certain times of the year, this would be open.
I don't think the watchtower's getting us in here.
I could build over there.
I reckon we need some C4 for that one.
You reckon?
Yeah, that's a solid outdoor, mate, that one. That's at least tier 2, that one.
You're in. Do you know what I think this is? I think you can get in there from that place downstairs. Because that is directly underneath where that hole is in. Well, of course, we were nothing but respectful throughout our time here. Now, as you can see, this place would normally be protected by a large moat. However, in-game, it's surrounded by the sea. But this time of the year, this moat is at its lowest levels. So let's get back to the footage. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that sub button. Pretty much everything we do is live. Don't forget to head over to our Twitch channel and drop us a follow there too. And yes, next up, we're at Green Mountain. Real life versus in-game. I can confirm the tower looks exactly the same to the minutest detail. Well, here we are, walking through the woods surrounding Green Mountain. And I've got a funny little story for you. We've just pulled up and there was a lady taking a dump in these woods right in front of us. She saw us and just carried on. But anyway, we've found a dirt path, and as we make our approach to the actual Green Mountain Tower, it becomes quite clear that this is still in use, which is obviously some form of comms tower. Now, there's a perimeter fence completely sealing off the entire approach to the tower and the compound. It has barbed wires on top of the fences, clearly to keep unwanted guests such as us out. And then we come across this. Glads thinks this building to the left is a bunker. I'm not so sure. I think it's some kind of water system. But anyway, there is a guard inside who has seen us and keeps watching us. So we've got to be a little bit careful. Now, we did manage to get a couple of close-up additional shots. However, as you can see upon our approach to the perimeter fence here, we are clearly attracting some unwanted attention. And I don't really want to be having an extended chat with the Czech police right now. But we did find a load of other things which you may recognise. Day 2, and we are over at BI headquarters about to meet the team. But before we do, we've just gone up the road and found all of the Armour 3 and DayZ vehicles. Let's take a little look at these. And this see-through metal fence here is where all the DayZ and Armour Reforger teams park their vehicles. And there you go, the moment you've been waiting for, the infamous DayZ vehicles. Hold on, is that a Porsche coming? Bloody is. Not bad. Let's check out the spec inside of this. I'm guessing this is quite decent. Oh, it's got a sat-nav in. Next up, time to meet Marks, the DayZ community manager. There he is, the man himself. Good morning, Marks. Apologies from here out, the mic has not been picking up any decent quality sound all day, so we are going to either try and go with it or voice over. But here we are inside the DayZ meeting room. This is where the team come to rest, relax, have their morning meetings and prepare for the day.
That is back in town. Mr. DOJ? Are you okay on camera or not? Good.
Now Scotty gave us some presents. Fresh human meat. New on the market, people. Get your orders in. Some pretty well-known big names have signed their details on the boards at the office. We've just added ours to it. And there's the yellow helmet.
Hello everyone, I'm Lad, with Shursman 2, White Women's Jim Foster, Judy asks for DayZ team. Pleasure, happy to go around.
Instead of panning around, I'll just jump in. Hi, I'm Scotty, you may know of me, I'm the DayZ brand manager. You all noticed me through community, through articles, through everything community related. I try to empower the team as much as possible. Great to meet you all. Thanks for coming out to see us.
Superb. Mark, you might as well jump me next to me now.
Come on, lad.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm Mars. Recognize me from some online presence. Jabber Community Fellowship for DayZ. This has been a great surprise to have COBRA.
Unfortunately, the sound quality was so bad that we couldn't get the rest of what Marks was saying on tape. So, we'll leave him out. So we're now inside the DayZ stream studio. This is where all the action happens, people. Where you see their dev streams. So here we go. Here's all their memorabilia. I've got a funny feeling that some of this stuff is actually real. So, I mean, look at the state of that. Bloody hell. Alright, I might blow up in here. I'm not sure. Be careful, lads. A quick announcement for you all. We will be streaming live with the DayZ dev team shortly. Let's go take a look at the kit. Here's all the streaming kit. Loads of decent lighting. And plenty of expensive gear here. They have their own specifically made stream deck from Elgato, clearly. And everything else you need to be successful. Let's go take a look at some of the photos that we've retrieved from this trip inside BI. And of course, there are 2 top secret rooms that we are not allowed in and not to have any coverage of. This is where all the DayZ secrets lie. But the one thing I can tell you is, the BI team here really do want a comfortable environment for all of their staff. We are outside right now on what would be the top outside floor where the team come on hot days to work outside. This is great. It's got a barbecue, loads of room at the table, and if you follow this view round, there is the main river that runs through Prague, and this balcony goes all the way round to the other side. Now, there is a big old bridge being built here right now, so there's plenty of noise going on. And I don't know if you can see it, but in the background, just center of the screen, is one of the old DayZ familiarized churches. And this isn't actually too far from our hotel. So we've stayed in the Hermitage Hotel, which is just across the river, over to our left. And it literally took about 11 minutes car drive to get to BI's HQ. And this is just the other side of the balcony where there's loads more construction going on right now. And loads more tables and chairs. Talk about getting a suntan while working. Love it. Day 3. And we're at Tizzy. And there's some crazy ass shit about to go down. These are the actual plans to Tizzy in real life. And this is the in-game scenario. Well, we're here on the long approach to Tizzy with our tour guide and environment specialist, DOJ. And these are some of the most spectacular sights that we've seen on our trip up here in Tizzy. And this is the entrance.
So this is the entrance to Tizzy. As you can see, there's a huge padlock. I reckon you might get away with a cut. You might not get cut on there. Yeah. Now we've got to find a new way in. This is not a 3 or 4 dial, is it? It's not. You can't use the hacksaws. They took them out on the update, didn't they? Here we go. I think that's basically saying, if you're stupid enough to come in here, you're a dickhead, you'll probably get blown up. And please will you fuck off. But anyway, we're going to go and find a way in. Someone's trying to climb over as well. Look. It was nice of them to make it head height. Yeah, just a little bit. Well, we found a way in. That is pretty tall, isn't it? It is pretty tall. Someone's trying to climb over there, but. Oh yeah, I see. Right down the end. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just about to see it. And then you've got. Yeah, the main path going in. The old adage will probably still remain. Don't go off path. Don't go off route. But that doesn't apply to us as because we're stupid fuckers. So. Have a look through here then. So there's the other side of the gate. Breached, raided, we're in. There's something on the other side of that wall there that reminds me of people trying to fucking get out. Are we missing something? Someone's trying to build a way out. Look how big the doors are. How thick they are. Fucking hell. Yeah. The OJ's fucking been down the gym. And there is that. Loud as fuck. Lad just shit himself. Lad has just shit his pants. Got in there, lad. Can you get through there? Oh, you can, look. Yeah. Come out up the stairs, it's basically a back door.
Back to some photos, and these are just superb, courtesy of our man DOJ. And for those of you who love modded servers,
Ah, sea cow. Yeah, I haven't played enough of it.
Perhaps I better do a side on that. Yeah, when you go in, you'll see it because we did a run and we went here.
I've hidden a good loot here. Do you have some more in there?
Oh, right, okay.
No, do you have some more, like, loot?
What's that? The gang name?
Well, that does look like a Soviet era rock. And a Soviet era Spain. Hey, if you come across any big size, mate, brilliant. And if we need them more,
So I'll take it straight through in terms of do favour shuttle light over there for us. So that would have been, that reminds me of that room there, that glass and everything. Yeah, view it. Did you? DayZ experience, let's go have a little look. There we go. Tanks over there. Beautiful. Love that. That is funny as hell.
Let's get back to some expert photography. Now, some of the water here is toxic in terms of fuel dumps and other chemicals. And this is how the army used to keep themselves occupied. While on the other hand, myself, DOJ and Glads have decided to climb a watchtower with a dodgy old ladder system. Now, I knew we'd find some bases to raid. And these are where the interception rockets were launched from. and it wouldn't be DayZ without beans and pate. And with that, our time on this server has come to an end. I want to say a massive thank you to all of the DayZ team, Scotty, Marks, Lad, DOJ, and the rest of them behind the scenes who you've not seen here. It's been an absolute pleasure coming over and visiting everybody. And this is us on our way out of Tizzy. I hope you enjoyed the documentary. If you did, please don't forget to leave a sub, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care, people.